Don't be afraid, man! Don't be afraid! Sarajanu! Za Stalina! Hurrah! Hell Let Loose made itself free for a few days, so there are a bunch of new players experiencing this game for the first time. And so I'm going to try my best to inspire and give new players a memorable experience while playing as the Russians at Stalingrad. But before we get into the gameplay, I want to talk about the history of this map. Stalingrad is the deadliest battle in human history, with casualty estimates of 1.1 to over 2 million dead, wounded, or missing on both sides. Now, I can spend all day talking about this, but for the sake of time, I want to just focus on one part of the Battle of Stalingrad to give an idea of how just brutal the combat was, and of course viewer discretion is advised. One of these locations within Stalingrad that saw heavy fighting sitting near the heart of the barricade factory complex was the Commissars' house. The Commissars' house was a 2-story, heavily reinforced building with deep cellars and 3 feet thick brick walls, making it very resistant to enemy artillery and bombing. And what this means is that the Germans, now pushing the Soviets closer and closer to the Volga River, must take this strategically reinforced building by hand. Defending the Commissars' house were around 60 Soviet troops total on the first day. I believe that number would rise to 90 by the end of the battle for the Commissars' house, with mainly men from the Soviet Rifle Division, workers' militia, and a detachment from the NKVD. The Germans assaulting the house consisted of regular infantry, engineers, or pioneers as the Germans called them, as well as assault guns for fire support. In the early morning of 11 November 1942, the first German attempts to take the Commissars' house began. Infiltrators used the cover of night to sneak in engineers to the walls of the Commissars' house, looking for weak spots to breach. However, the engineers could not find any weak spots to breach the walls with their satchel charges, and so as dawn began to light up the area, the Germans were soon spotted by the Soviet defenders. A firefight began, with the Germans either pinned down, killed, or retreating under withering Soviet fire and grenades. Soon, a detachment of the German assault guns wheeled their way to the front of the building to support the pinned down Germans. At this time, one German armor spotted a Soviet mortar position and actually drove over the position, running over the Soviet defenders, crushing and burying some alive under the rubble. The Soviets, now seeing the German armor dangerously close to their positions, began to throw improvised explosives and Molotov cocktails at the German assault guns below them. One Soviet soldier manned an anti-tank gun in the front courtyard, and with all of his comrades dead, managed to knock out one of the German assault guns while the 2 other German vehicles were destroyed by other infantry throwing Molotov cocktails as well as using other handheld anti-tank weapons by the Soviets. Shelling on the house by the remaining German assault guns carried on for the rest of the day, with the defenders enduring relentless direct fire by the German guns positioned across their house. 2 days later, on November 13th, the fighting for the Commissars' house would resume, but this time in fierce close quarters combat. Around midday on the 13th, covered by assault guns battering the upper floors of the building, German infantry pushed directly into the front courtyard and into the main entrance. In the main entrance were heavy set wooden doors, and while barricaded, they were much weaker than the surrounding reinforced brick walls. Pioneers, or again German engineers, breached the main entrance and began their assault into the house. At this point, fires had been raging throughout the structure, as well as obstacles created from stacks of fresh rubble caused by heavy shelling. Smoke and haze filled the building, and German attackers began to clear each room, and they were met with fierce resistance from the Soviets. The German plan was to control the second story of the building in order to breach and clear the floors below. This was going to be done by creating holes on the roof of the first floor so that the attacking Germans could shoot down and throw explosives at the Soviets below them. Of course, the Soviets were not going to let them do this without a fight. Submachine gun and rifle fire exchanged between the Soviet defenders on the lower floors and the German attackers above, who had now breached various holes in the ground to throw explosives from. The wounded were shoved into corner rooms, unable to be evacuated as both sides engaged in close quarters combat. The smoke filling each room made fighting chaotic and personal, as both sides could hear each other yell over the gunfire. Bright flashes and burning fuel from German flamethrowers were shot into the lower floors, burning alive defenders as well as just causing many to suffocate as oxygen around them were consumed by the flames. And the Soviets resisted bitterly and bravely. For hours, both sides fought. The entire time, the enemy was literally just a few meters away, talking distance from each other. And as the fighting continued, the defending Soviets fell back into the basement of the Commissars' house, and with satchel charges, hand grenades, and flamethrowers and improvised explosives being shoved down the cellar by the Germans, fighting would continue until the Soviet defenders were either killed or buried alive by the cellar collapsing, or at least part of it. And while the Germans would eventually capture the Commissars' house, Soviet resistance was fierce and deadly. So, now that you have an idea what fighting in the real Stalingrad was like, let's talk about what's going to be happening in this game. Heavy fighting is taking place west of the carriage depot, and German forces have used the trench line to push up and harass our lines. And so my squad and I have been tasked to storm the trenches and eliminate the German resistance, which will allow our friends to continue our assault to the next point. Come on, man, let's go. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, man. Do not be afraid, man. Let's move up. Sarajano! I killed them, boys. Move up. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, man, don't be afraid. Clear everything. You got a medic? Sarajano! The Stalina! Hurrah! 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 Advance! They're right in front of us! Come on! I destroyed it! Hurrah! They threw a grenade at me! I killed them all! Hurrah! That's the enemy! He's coming! He's coming! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, that's it right there. Look at that enemy tank. Oh shit. Oh my god! How's he right there? Bastard! Suki! Fascisti Suki! Fascisti Suki! Ah! Having secured the trench line, our forces now have an opening to head south and begin assaulting the Commissar headquarters. Got him! Holy shit. Quickly, man, quickly! Push up! Zarajano! Come on, man, let's push, let's push! Do not be afraid of death, boys! Why am I shooting at nothing? Okay, alright, so for those of you that are new to milsim games or military tactics, suppression is a simple concept. In real life, suppression is effective because in real life, people tend to not want to get shot. And so if someone is shooting at a person, that person tends to want to hide and take cover. And if they do decide to return fire, it is most likely going to be sporadic and inaccurate because, well, that person's trying not to die. Now, in a video game, you get respawns. And while milsim games tend to punish you more for dying with, longer respawn times or having to travel all the way back to the front lines, you don't die in real life if you die in a milsim game. And so, how do you replicate the effects of suppression without having to actually kill the player in real life? Well, in most milsim games, there's a mechanic. Like Hell Let Loose, right? There's a suppression mechanic. This means that when your character has bullets or artillery nearby, they tend to start tweaking and spazzing out. The screen gets blurry, your guy starts twitching, and you get the point. So the question is, how do you use this mechanic effectively? If you're coming from a casual game, you usually don't shoot until you see the person and can confirm that kill. It's a little bit more complicated than that in a milsim game. The general rule I have though is that you shoot back when you get shot at or spotted. You die in 1 or 2 shots in a milsim game. So if you shoot back at someone, even if you don't know exactly where they are, there's a chance that you just kill them. But more importantly, when you shoot back at the enemy, this throws off their aim due to the suppression mechanic. And what that means is that now you can maneuver, you can at least get to cover without being shot, hopefully. But if you don't shoot back, then the enemy just kind of has free reign to just keep shooting at you and there's nothing stopping them. Be smart about it though, right? I'm not just saying let off a random burst of machine gun fire when you're sneaking up at the enemy, right? Just use common sense when it comes to when to suppress and when not to suppress. Storm the building! Storm the building! Come on, man, come on, do not be afraid! Do not be afraid, man! Come on! 1 street at a time! 1 building at a time! Zarajano! Hurrah! Oh, shit! I'm sorry, you ran in front of me, I'm sorry! Okay, that guy kind of did run in front of me. Sarajinu! Move up, man! Do not be scared! Cowards! Cowards will be shot! Cowards will be shot, you hear me? Oh shit! Rod, in the building, in the building! Oh my god! Holy shit! That was my last shot and I nailed him! Be careful, boys! We got it! We got it! Bastard! Be careful, boys! Be careful! Let's move up! I hit him! I hit him! I see him in the red building! In the red building! Come on, boys! We can't stay here forever! We gotta move! We gotta move! I guess I gotta do it myself! Bastard! Oh my god! They got me pinned! Come on! Come on! Holy fuck, I'm nailing him. I see him. Come on! They're in the red building in front of us! I'm reloading! Top window, right side, second from the right! Fuck, I ran out of ammo at the worst time. Come on! Oh! Oh! Shit, be careful, be careful! They're shooting at you! Oh shit! They fucking killed him! It's that building! It's that red building! To the northwest of us. They're all in there. Right in front of us! They're right in front of us! Shoot! Ah! We gotta keep moving, boys! We've been sitting here for fucking 10 minutes! Fuck! We gotta keep it moving, boys! Oh god, how did I make it out alive? Suki! Come on, man, we can't stay here forever, you understand?
Oh, bro, I know.
We gotta move! Ura! Za Stalina! Za Radinu! Ura! Ura! Do not be afraid of death! Follow my lead! Ura! Za Radinu! There's 2 tanks here! That's enemy tanks right there! We need AT! Get your squad up here! I killed one! Ura! Ura! Keep pushing! Keep pushing! I killed one! Storm the house! Storm the house! Go! 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 Storm the house! Clear every room! There's enemies close! Grenade! Grenade! Oh shit! Grenade! They're coming in! They're coming in! Look at the stairs! Oh shit! Take! 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 Come on! Holy shit! I'm holding them off! They're coming in though! North, southeast side, they're close, alright? Just stay up there and be careful. It's only us two in here, be careful. Be careful, man, be careful. Oh my god! Oh! He killed him! He fucking killed him! He's dead! He's dead! Oh shit! There must be Germans in there. Stalina! Sarajinu! I killed him. I killed the German. I killed the German. Come on, boys. You got this, alright? You got this. I believe in you. Oh, shit. Ah! Storm the building. Storm the building. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Use that smoke as cover and storm the building. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah! Come on, man. You can't hide forever. Let's go. Let's go. Bastard. Suki. Come on, man. Where are you running? To the battlefield. To the front. Coward. Coward. Come on, man. Stop staying still. Let's go. Come on. Suki. Fascisti Suki. Zarajinu, man. Do not be scared. Do not be scared! Do not be scared, man! Shoot back at them! Suppress them! Do not be scared, brothers! Do not be scared, comrade! Do not let them scare you! Pop smoke if you got him and let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Do not be afraid, man! Pop smoke if you got him! Ah! Come on, man! Let's go! Oh God, he's dying! He's dying! Medic! Medic! You've died for the motherland! You've died for the motherland! We can't stay here forever, boys! Shit! They're crossing! They're crossing! They've crossed the road! They're on our south side! I say again, they're on our south side! They've crossed the road! 100 meters away! South side! South side! Quickly, boys! Quickly! There's coming! South side! South side! Everybody look south side! Enemy already coming! South side, on the marker 2, on the marker 2. Crossing the field, look, 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 185, 185. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah! Don't be afraid, man, don't be afraid. Sarajinu, za Stalina, hurrah! Hurrah! Shoot, throw your smokes! Shoot your guns! Let's go! Let's go, man! Let's go! Do not be afraid of death! Sarajinu! They're in front of us! Zastalina! Hurrah! Go, go, go! They're in front of us! Just go, go, go! Watch your shots! Hurrah! Hurrah! Come on, man! Come on! Do the city overlook, boys! Do not be afraid of death! Hurrah! Hurrah! Cowards will be shot! If you got smoke, throw him! Narajanu! Hurrah! Alright, boys, stay on point, alright? We got this. Stay on point, boys, we got this, alright? Hoorah, man, hoorah! 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 Sarajanu! Oh, you made it to the end. Well, you know what? I really, really appreciate that, whoever you are listening to this right now. Like and sub if you want to, of course, if you haven't, or don't, you know. But anyways, more videos are along the way. And I really have no other announcements other than the fact that Discord server should be coming out soon. I'm kind of still tweaking with it. So anyways, thank you for watching and bye.